What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood? It is your man Theo B. Yes, it's your man Theo B. Coming at you. It's your man Theo B. And this is a random video. It's a random video, but it's in response to a video that was done earlier in this week by Popcorn Planet. Um, it's in response to a comment that I made in regards to Popcorn Planet. The video that Popcorn Planet has a young man, Caucasian male, spazzing out when being verbally assaulted by a African American who showed no sympathy whatsoever for the young man's plight. Like that's it in a nutshell whatsoever. But Jody made a comment in regard to the host of Popcorn Planet, and he stated like, as a black person, sometimes you have to process when somebody white is just being an asshole and when they being a racist. And that's true. And a dude said, man, you being paranoid. I'm Hispanic. I don't do that. I'm never gonna speak on how Hispanic people are treated. Should never speak on how African American is treated. Stop that. You ignorant right off the rip. But anyway, what I wanted to do in regards to that is I wanted to give y'all some insight. Cause see, communication is key. Communication is key. That's how we defeat racism. That's how we get rid of it. We communicate, talk, eliminate any type of misunderstanding. And if y'all don't know me by now, ask my wife. I over communicate because I want to make sure that I understood what you said, and I want to make sure you understand what I said. What I said was what I meant, and what I meant was what I said. So, long story short, I'm working on doing my own custom action figures. And one of the action figures that I'm working on is Griot Shorty. And Griot Shorty, that's the third phase. You know, she was Shorty, then she became Black Panther. This is her third iteration or whatever. And I'm using a Dora Milaje action figure. And I put this picture because we're supposed to be encouraging each other. Marvel Legends community. We in this thing together. Right. I thought, right? So I put the what I'm working on, and I bring this in. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if probably not. But anyway, that's it. So that's what I was working on. And so the comment, I'm not going to reveal his name, because he did the normal thing. He got checked and he got in his feelings. He says, you are going to make the Black Panther lady into the Undertaker. So I says, so do you know about Griot Shorty? His response is, yeah, in GOTG, he is like, I am Griot Shorty. Now, GOTG is Guardians of the Galaxy. And I'm like, you either being serious or being sarcastic. Either way, I'm going to let you be great. His response, I didn't know that was Shorty's first name, LOL. That was hidden racism. Theo, how can you be sure? We know who Griot Shorty is. We read Marvel comics. We're not stupid. We're not. I know just as much about non-black African characters as he knows about black characters. We're not doing that. He didn't know who he was talking to, though. I'm petty. Real petty. And I like to read. And I like to research. I went to his profile page. See, I can be funny too. But see, if you trying to attack me personally, just know I can come at you personally. And don't assume that what you say to me doesn't hurt me and think that I should give two damns about what I'm finna say to you. I went to his page. I got what I needed. My response to him was real simple. Yeah, you being an ass. Don't you have some kittens to go make love to? Or maybe a cat pick you can lust over, because he's a huge Captain America fan. Also, go look in the mirror. Your racist veins are showing. Bowaha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. Several smiling emojis. His response was this. I was just playing. Now you're getting crazy. I'll delete my comments and block you. He was offended by what I said to him. But at not one point in time, when I was asking him these questions, did he stop to think that I was being offended, that he had offended me. Even when I said you're either being serious or you're being sarcastic, he had an opportunity right then to tap out. That's called communication, conversation. Hey man, I'm just being sarcastic. No, he wanted to keep them jokes going. You know why? Because he felt like he could belittle somebody that he felt was beneath him. No, he got it wrong. I'm superior to him in every form and fashion. Because I don't have to make fun of somebody else's culture to hurt your feelings. Because I know more about Marvel Comics than he does. Because I know at the end of the day that there's a huge responsibility on my shoulders. Because I know I'm petty. Because I know I can be mean. And because I know I can be spiteful. I have a huge responsibility every day to be careful of what I say and be mindful of other people's feelings, especially if I want them to be mindful of mine. If they think I've taken something too far, it's my responsibility to reel it back in. Case in point, flag football game this Sunday. Me and one of the young men on the field, what's going on, Elvis? We was having a nice little healthy going back and forth. I love Elvis. Elvis get on my damn nerves sometimes. I swear to God he does. But I love him. Wouldn't want nothing to happen to the young brother. I love him. I really, really do. He told the official, say, hey, can you tell him to stop talking to me, please? And I said to him, I said, man, why you just say tell me stop talking to you? He said, because you wouldn't shut up and listen. And I stopped talking to him. I stopped talking to him. Because I would want somebody to respect my request to stop talking to me the same way. You racist, you don't get that. You think you can talk to people any old kind of way, and you think it won't come back round to you. Some of us, our mouths are worse than yours on your best day and on our worst day. Good God Almighty Jesus. Woo! Boy, look at here. But we ain't got to do that. We don't. Let's just respect and love one another. I ain't saying. I'm just saying. Peace.